Hey all, very good morning. Today's session is going to be a resume and cover letter writing workshop guide. Myself, Vandana Gowda, I'm a senior software engineer at Gensa Technology. So without wasting time, we'll start. So we'll see, before moving to actual topic, we'll see like an introduction to resume as well as cover letter. So what is resume basically? So resume is a structured document that summarizes your qualifications, skills, experience, and other things. So it will help HRs to quickly assess your suitability for the job. And what is cover letter? Cover letter is personalized document that explain your interest in the role and highlights your key strength and shows enthusiasm for the company. A well-crafted resume and cover letter, it will improve your chances of getting shortlisted for an interview. Next is resume writing tips. So this is a very important thing. So we'll see like what are the tips for resume writing. So in that, the first thing is choosing the right format. So how we can choose the right format of resume or cover letter. So first we are going to discuss everything about the resume. So after that I'll start cover letter. Okay. The first thing is the the format of resume. It contains chronological format. So what is chronological format? So it will be best for professional with a consistent career path, kind of freshers or 2 or 3 years experience people. It contains list of work experience from most recent to oldest, making it easy for HRs to see your career growth. So ideal for those applying for senior position or jobs in the same industry, it will be helpful. And the next format will be functional format. Functional format, it will be suitable for fresh graduates and career changes or those with the career gaps. It will focusing on skills rather than work experience. So it will highlight the ability instead of listing the job roles. And third one will be combination format. The combination format means it will be mix of chronological as well as functional format. It will be very useful for professionals who have experience but also want to highlight specific skills. It will help in showcasing key achievements while maintaining a structured work history. We'll move to next slide, that is resume structure and content. So in the resume structure and content, we have like a different structure in the resume. What are those? The first thing is header. Headers, it will include your full name, professional email, phone number, LinkedIn profile, or GitHub profile. It will, in the header section, we need to avoid unnecessary details like age or marital status and all. Okay. Next is summary statement. Summary statements means a 2 to 3 sentence introduction summarizing your experience, skills, and career goals. Example, a detail-oriented finance graduate with the expertise in account, commerce, SQL, Power BI, and Excel, and passionate about learning data analysis and problem solving in business environment. We can give like this summary statement. Next thing is education section. In the education section, mention your degrees, college name, year of passed out, and academic achievements. And next is work experience. Work experience, it contains list of job titles, company names, and key responsibility. Everything use it in a bullet points, so it will be easily readable for HRs. Example, I developed Power BI dashboard to track the sales trends, increasing the efficiency by 20%. And next, you can add, I managed this, I developed this, all those things in a bullet points. Next is skill section. Lists the both of technical skills as well as soft skills. Technical skills means it contains SQL, Power BI, Excel, Java, Python. And soft skills, it contains teamwork, leadership, problem solving, all those things. And next section will be certification and projects. It will mention relevant courses or workshop you attended or some major projects. And also you can briefly describe whatever the certification you've done. Next is the optional for the experienced people, but it will be add-on advantage for the freshers. That is language. Language, you can add here list of languages you can speak fluently. This can be asset to especially in a global companies based on like for example in MNC TCS is hiring this thing TCS is hiring off campus or mass drive. Then you can mention your language if you know like Telugu or Tamil. You may get a locations like Chennai or Hyderabad. So possibilities there. Next is best practices for resume writing. What are the best practices? First thing is conciseness. So it will keep it brief, one page for the freshers and two pages for experienced professional. As I already said, we keep everything in bullet points. Use short bullet points instead of long paragraphs to improve the readability. Next is a keyword optimization. So relevant keywords from the job description to increase the chances of passing the application tracking system. It means ATS. Next is consistent formatting. Use the clean professional font like Arial, Calibri, this kind of things, and maintain balanced margins and space. So everything should be good, looks good. And last thing is error-free content. And multiple times you need to avoid the spelling or grammar mistake, I'll say. And it should be a well-polished resume. It will reflect and attention to the all HRs. So this is all about a resume. What are the best practices and what are the things we need to know before sending the resume and what are the formats. So I hope you understand everything about resume writing now. And next we'll move to cover letter. The same how I explained for resume, right? The same thing I'll explain for cover letter. So cover letter. So first thing is what is the purpose of the cover letter, right? Some companies they like while applying, you are applying some jobs. You may observe some companies they are asking only resume. They are not asking cover letter. But when it comes to a big companies, they sometimes they ask cover letter as well. Then you usually what will do? You will ignore that. It will be always optional only. It's not we need to upload. It will be always optional. But most of the time what we'll do, resume we will upload definitely. But when it's come to cover letter, we will ignore that part. But when you ignore that part, you will understand. People will find in that way like, okay, you don't have cover letter. You don't have practice to upload cover letter, practice to write a cover letter, right? So now we'll see like what is the purpose of cover letter. Cover letter is not just a repeat of the resume. So whatever it is in resume, you can't just copy paste in cover letter. Cover letter means it will add some personal touch. It will explain why you are strong candidate and how your skills align with this job. And it allows you to highlight specific achievements relevant to the role. And next thing is structure of cover letter. So structure of cover letter. So first thing is opening paragraph. Clearly state that the position you are applying for and how you found this job posting. For example, you are applying for data analyst. You found that job in LinkedIn. That one you need to mention in cover letter. And it will address to specific hiring manager if possible. Okay. For example, I'm excited to apply for the data analyst position at XYZ company as advertised on LinkedIn, advertised on Naukri, or advertised on Monster. like this. Okay. And second thing is middle paragraph. This is also very important. It will discuss your relevant skills and experience, and it will provide a specific examples of how your skills match the requirement. For example, during my supply chain analytics project, I used to SQL and Power BI to analyze the sales data, identifying top performing products and improving inventory management. These are things you can, your skills and experience you can mention in middle paragraph. And last thing is closing paragraph. In the closing paragraph, you can express your enthusiasm for the role you are applying for and mention availability for interview. I will be available for next week, Monday. Okay. And you can mention your timing as well. Well, next week, Monday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Include a call to action such as I look forward to discussing my application further. You can either contact me on my phone or email, like that you can mention. Okay. Next thing is what are the best practices for cover letter writing? So always keep it short. So limit to one page with 3 to 4 paragraphs cover letter. And next is personalized it. Customize each cover letter based on the company and job description. Don't send today you applied for some company, for example, Deloitte, and next day you applied for Cognizant. Again, don't send same cover letter to Cognizant. Deloitte cover letter don't send to Cognizant. You need to change everything like position you are applying for and availability of interview or something, company name, everything you need to change and you need to send it to Cognizant. You can't share same cover letter to all companies. Okay. And avoid the generic templates. Next is show passion. Demonstrate genuine interest in the company's values and goals. Always read the job description first, and you need to write like that way. You have genuine interest in that particular job role and company. Next is professional tone. Keep it formal. Always keep it formal writing and avoid overly robotic language. Always, I know like so many people nowadays, like everyone used to type everything in ChatGPT and you just copy and paste it. No, don't do like that robotic language. Type it in your own sentence. If you have any grammar mistake, you can go for then ChatGPT. First only don't go for ChatGPT. Write is very formal with your own words. Next is the common mistake to avoid in cover letter using generic applications. Customization is a key. Always you need to customize. If you found something from ChatGPT also, always you need to customize your way because everyone is different. If you something you're searching in ChatGPT today, some other person also searching in ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give same answer. You are writing same, another person also writing same, then what is the difference between you and another person, right? So always customize. So whatever chart GPT will give, okay, take it that and modify it in your own way. Okay. And don't send the same resume and same cover letter to all jobs. Change it based on the JD job description, change it, everything. And including unnecessary personal details to avoid information like marital status, age, or religion. These things all are no needed for the interview. Interview, they don't need all these things. What they need your name, your email ID, your phone number. These are like most crucial information, right? Next is overloading with buzzwords. Instead of using words like hardworking, I am a team player, better you can use like some real example to prove your skills. Next is neglecting proofreading. Simple typos or grammatical errors can make bad impression on HRs. Okay. So before sending any resume or any cover letter, always recheck two or three times. Again, you need to send them. Okay. Conclusion and Q&A. So I would like to conclude this workshop will be a strong resume and a tailored cover letter will increase the job opportunities. So always focus on customization, clarity, and professionalism in your application. Open the floor for questions and discussion. Like always, if you have any doubts or anything, just ask the question to HR in that particular time only. Don't ask like today you agreed for everything and tomorrow if they call again, you don't raise any question. If you want to ask question, just call them or mail them at that particular time only. Okay. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know on YouTube comment box so I can able to answer your questions. And second thing is even I can review your resume. I have my own TopMate site. There you can connect me one to one with the limited price. So you just connect me there one to one, and I can review your resume there. Okay, even I can add TopMate URL also in my description. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.